This probably could be my new series, even though I already had one. Evaluations, right? But sometimes content is not worth evaluating. We just give it a taste. This is YouTube cookies. Whatever comes out of that cookie jar, actually, often enough, it gets stuck in the cookie jar, and I'm like, what do I do with this? Well, we have to make a YouTube video about it. There's no escape. There's an alien sitting, and he has to get kicked out.
Stay there, Ricky. Don't fucking move. Get off him!
So when Oliver Tree came to H3 Podcast, he just took over. That's pretty badass. What is not badass is the sponsor of this video. Shitty OBS. Making me redo the whole thing again. Fuck you, OBS. I was like 30 minutes deep, bro, into this. This is happening way too often, I'm not sure why. So much humiliated. It's time to eliminate that and put it into my eyeballs. He bought a house for the third time. But also, pack of cookies accumulated. Meaning that awfully too many influencers are on the edge of getting through a checkpoint. But they are awful influencers that I didn't want to put over a checkpoint for a reason. So let's see, how many cookies can I eat? They're poisonous, guys. If you're not aware, it's an influence tracker, and I like when number go up across like into 4,000. We're very close here, guys. I like it. But right now, Unspeakable is better than Mr. Beast because he actually cares about housing crisis and wants to sell you houses. This is so beautiful, bro. Through TikTok. You know what TikTok is. You know what Fortnite is. It's time to review the house, bro. Is it good? It's 50,000?
And I just purchased it on TikTok. Actually,
they needed a whole crane. Like, the Amazon house was like a foldable house, but it's just straight up units.
Really nice. Our Amazon house didn't have any lights, no AC, nothing. It was just a shell. So right now,
it costed 20,000. This one is either 40 or 50.
The house is happening.
There's such a new wave of just like saving humanity progress, and he's in the middle of it, bro. What a man.
It sinks everything that we need to.
You would think 2 years ago he's just making child content, but bro.
To install for the house room.
Now he's making content for babies. But in order for babies to exist, they have to be made.
And then all the way over
do you understand?
Here, we have the bed doors open.
Oh my. Where would people make babies if they can't afford houses? God, what do they do in the bedroom? What do people do? This is how you make viewers, you know? You put viewers into existence first. And then make children content. No, it's kind of crazy how Unspeakable has evolved into this. However, despite the good ideas, he's still childish in a way that he behaves, and like everything gets destroyed in the end, almost. Or graffiti everywhere, a snow blizzard attacks the house. Well, the house was not actually damaged, I don't think, which is, what a relief, you know. A tree didn't fall on this house. I'm so glad about that.
Nice. Look at these beautiful, almost looks like some type of marble granite. The house came with furniture?
It's almost like worth the furniture is 20,000 pretty much worth. And the solid... Yeah, the convenience is definitely badass. Pay 20,000 for the house and 20,000 to have all this convenience, basically, of the crane delivering it to you in a specified location. You have all the furniture, technically. Lights, I believe. Just, everything is just so ready to go to become your house. It's amazing to think about it. Structure of the house and everything installed as well. Like, this is definitely worth.
This is a lamp.
It's worth being sold on TikTok. And then TikTok gets banned and you can't afford a house again.
175. This is our.
I just hope they don't destroy it. Like, they destroy everything in their videos.
Right here.
Well, it's Trump's responsibility to see what happens with TikTok, right?
The couch to even the drinks we all bought on TikTok. So everything, a lot of privacy, but there's automatic blinds throughout the entire house. Let me close them so I can show the ones that I want to control. So now these are going down. Okay. Can we survive?
What? Yeah.
In this house all day? Can.
The lens cannot go in the outside of the windows either. It's just so weird.
What should we do? Flavored chips? Yo, they on a different level.
Yes, they are. 4,000 is about to happen for Unspeakable. He's gonna pass Asmongold. Let's fucking go.
Oh. You guys remember?
Wait, I just summoned Asmongold. What the fuck? What's that glitch? Damn, the reaction time on Unspeakable is very dangerous. I wouldn't want to be next to that guy.
What's this?
Yeah, that's a dream come true, bro.
Shoes with wheels.
Yeah.
Oh!
Damn, markers.
Oh, that looks like a stick bug.
Still a little bit damaging.
All right, only one
Yeah, graffiti begins.
living in here. You can make it happen if you're okay with being in small spaces.
I kind of live in that much space. It's just more square than a rectangle. I mean, you show it to a Japanese person or any Asian person, they would be like, whoa, all this space for me for only $40,000? Yeah. See, the beautiful part is not necessarily the room itself, but I don't know. My apartment is considerably small, but that's just better that way. Everything is convenient. Where you can place it also matters.
Yeah, it's the frog.
Life is all about balance.
Now, eggs in bowl with ranch. Huh? It's gonna be hot.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, hot. Look! Oh no, the snowman is getting.
We're snowed in.
Well, he can't escape anymore. What will they do?
All right. Look, dude, it didn't try. This is crazy. We were able to fit, I mean, like a whole Thanksgiving table. Oh, the thing rotates!
And then everything goes to shit, as always.
TikTok.
It's that one thing that keeps Unspeakable being better than Mr. Beast. Destruction. Away from being better. Self-destruction. There's always self-destruction button that he buys and just, I'm bored, and press and everything goes to shit. Mr. Beast tries to actually, like, simplifies everything, even though everything is engaging for all people. Here, when things get destroyed, I mean, it's cringe. And certain age groups will no longer be able to be engaged. I try to push through because, like, in general, Unspeakable's content just kind of has enough material to at least think about and appreciate it. Again, they bought a house, for fuck's sake. You know, and for them, it's enough to just do whatever they want.
And now TikTok. Let me know in the comment section below where we should buy a house from next.
A bunch of agencies will raise their hands. Please buy from me. Buy my $1 million house. Did I miss any videos? Candy store.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Inside is a golden safe, and our mission is to steal it.
No, please! I'm just a young boy! I'm just factory duo! My coat! No.
That did not work. It's right there. Okay. And we literally beat them. We just beat them.
Take safe by force. They didn't need to go from the back door, but I guess that's fine. I mean, if it's open. Well, take hostages, bro.
Gave you safe watch.
Yeah, I'm climbing a slide. That's crazy. Not everyone survives.
Bro, I almost ate it.
Yeah, whoever gets up there can grab a rope.
Put a rope in the
Imagine dropping yourself down and just sucking everyone in. Holy shit.
That's his forest.
It was not a rope, though. It was ladder.
Are you serious?
Wow, Mission Impossible. What did you expect? That's not a rope. That's not how ropes go. But this ladder is definitely going to be short. He made it.
We just ask nicely.
Give me all your money.
We haven't been.
They beat up the Oompa though. Let's go. There's something about doing this to someone who did that. It's like beating up an adoring fan, bro. Holy shit.
Too much longer.
Ooh, from the roof. He's digging in, bro. Wait, I found Elon Musk. Look at that. The problem with Elon Musk, who is he? The devil.
Harmless. You're a super villain. But he's hard. A red pill, incel, alt-right, men's rights addict.
Really off-putting.
Completely different from anything we've seen.
Oh man, he's an insult though. That's the problem.
Shift has got a lot of people confused. Hippie anarchism and economic liberalism beat up with lots of technological determinism. It's the different Silicon Valley.
I just got brain damage. Sludge content. I know what's going on. It's the piece drenched in hypocrisy, I would say. And I wonder what's behind that, you know? Bunch of words. Doomerism. The anti-capital. It's kind of weird, like an anti-capitalism channel, but just realized that Elon Musk is a threat or a mystery. Weird. A second thought, because the first one got bought and sold. First of all, Elon Musk is just a public figure, so people scratching their heads, they're just spending time observing a public figure. And unless they actually see the real flaws here, they're not gonna break through into anything. And it's like, I do not like or trust Elon Musk. He has broken many promises, although it's in good faith of him trying things, right? But at the same time, he's wasting money on things that, well, It's just turns out to be an experiment. He also almost like detached from the scientific and research, education, just like me. I don't do that shit either. I like making mistakes. But his mistakes cost billions of dollars. A little awkward. And now he's in charge of money? Where government spends money? Oh my god, he's so different from everyone else. Didn't you like diversity? Who are these people? One cookie down. Let's go. I'm not gonna talk too much about Elon Musk. Because he's a rat from South Africa. For a whole different video. Elon Musk is out. Sonic? I think this is relevant. My newest candy. Everything changes in capitalism when you pay for what you like with efforts or resource of your choice. You can figure out what resource you generate in the world and then connect yourself to capitalism. Exchange your resource into value. If your resource is unique enough, congratulations. Hopefully, capitalism rewards you greatly. It's still weird for me, like effort. What does that mean? So I'm trying to like define it by using YouTube, and at the same time I'm like, but that's good enough. That's effort. I just want to be here, and anytime someone sends me a message, I'll reply to them. I think that's effort. Scouting across the internet and finding things I like, I think that's effort. If I go outside, I won't be able to do effort. So I just find places where I can emit effort without feeling insecure or not productive enough. This is what makes outside world to me very scary. Out of control, you know? Connect the resource that you want and exchange it into magic happens in capitalism. Now you're connected. People's souls are drawn to the internet. They get bored. They play video games. They want to stay connected and play multiplayer bullshit. But that allows me to use effort to get what I want. It would be weird if people hated internet all of a sudden. If internet was so powerful that we hated it. Because then there's a growing ecosystem. However, just like the government, we hate the government. We don't really want to participate in it. We sort of understand the role of it. It's a lot of effort at the moment. And it's another layer of way to look at my channel in a way. Bam, slam. My resource happens to be effort. I know that by heart. If I want to have something, I will, to some extent, build it. And that is what I decided in life. I'm not sure what the consequence is going to be. It's nice to be aware. Wow.
Whoops. I tripped. Hey, what is that?
There's a combination. Didn't really think this one out today.
Let's check out Sonic trailer or something.
Shadow found only pain.
It's too powerful.
I can't rule the world!
I might as well save it. The only things you can really do in life are good. Everything else paralyzes you and cripples you into a failure. Or Robotnik. But there's at some point going to be a hedgehog that you can catch and feel good about.
Welcome home, my boy.
Cookie complete. In a way, in personality-wise, or like pain-wise, I'm much worse than Elon Musk. Maybe like 10 times. Shuffle. What do we get? Macbeth? Yeah, people find Elon Musk to have a mysterious personality. I don't think it's too mysterious. I think it's fairly generic from my point of view, but as I've said, I'm 10 times worse when it comes to hating the mainstream sort of behavior. It's what makes you a millionaire, basically, in the first place. You're just not like everyone else. And it's worth talking about you in the first place when we're talking about you, not just some white-collar dude talking about what happened. You're attempting to have your own opinions. But I swear I'm 10 times worse on that because I have gathered so much information and insights. God damn. Where's my place in life? Why nobody telling me that? Do we even have a choice?
So before Lee can get his grubby
Haters are not very useful telling me that I have no place in their
paws on
lives.
another one of my franchises,
Fucking crazy rivalry
the
already.
leagues with genies from across modern media, folktales.
Here we go again. A cucumber is a fruit.
And mythology. Him being a genie also, I recognize I'm not really helping with the whole crazy thing. So
Yeah, you're pretty crazy.
but let's do a quick refresh on Shadow. He was Sonic Adventure
That's where Shadow introduced?
2 for the Sega Dreamcast game project. Shadow clashes with our main group of heroes. Though
What
he's
the fuck? He said Clash and I'm just like, bam. Pull that out of the cookies. Emoji Clash is next. Sorry. Emoji Clash is this beautiful thing. Hopefully Sunshine works this time. And I can big her. Reducing your attack. Or eliminating you. What? Wait. How much did we skip? Or eliminating you. Okay, so I wanted to talk about... Oh. Sorry for causing confusion, but OS, the operating system, is kind of getting outdated right now. Especially if my OBS is crashing, there's room for improvement. Especially when AI is hitting the market. And developers became that much more powerful all of a sudden. A new OS would be amazing. And just positioning myself to do that would be pretty badass, I would say. Would be actually something worth looking at instead of Elon Musk. You can't trust How about that? What if you combine... But if you could just click a button and play Sonic whenever you feel like playing Sonic, right? Alright, this convenience is everything, and apps makes it convenient. Like you on your phone, you just click one button, you're playing a game of your choice. But when it comes to Windows, it feels like it has to load. And you even have to find the game, which somehow is difficult. Definitely legit over everyone else. Or more difficult. Yeah. And now capitalism. Takes the cake. Boom. Unbeatable capitalism. Here we go. I should have known this combo was gonna like put me in a favorable spot. I don't think I'm gonna go for a bonus. I don't think I can beat it with this team. It's worth a try. I think this is more correct. Ooh, this is ugly. If you know how to beat this, you tell me, because I have no idea. Maybe I have an idea. Maybe if I turn into food, technically I haven't died. But that's just not how it works. This turns into food. Also, it has 33% toughness. This is deceptively stronger than it seems. It would be a nice puzzle to recreate, and I will definitely save puzzles. Actually, I should upgrade the saving system. This is so interesting to me. Yeah, this should be the next feature I do. Okay. I could sacrifice. This is Emoji Clash, and it's going to happen in Influence Tracker 4. I see a line of play that makes sense to me, but not anymore. What if I... Oh my gosh. I kill it with this. I gain some attack. Nope. My toughness, though, doesn't work. Oh, well, we lost. That was fun. That was if that was 3, if that was 2 health, that would have worked. Emoji Clash goes to 1600. So close. We're surrounded by women, by the way. Some of them even porn stars, guys. Down there it's ugly. Well, if you paid attention, but I don't think you did. Cookie number 4 eliminated. Next. Unfortunately, we have to... There's a lot of guru material in this cookie jar. You'll see. Pass every single cookie that we possibly can pass. Whew. All right, Joe Rogan. Tell me about Joe Rogan. Why not? This guy has 1 million already.
You were throwing out a hypothetical.
Rogan is also close to becoming a cookie. Internet anarchist at 1.3 million subscribers. And these are just kind of like NPC creators. Just find something, kind of like me, but I have a personality, excuse me. And I don't edit my videos, because excuse you as well. You have the privilege to talk to me. I'm not an NPC YouTuber, I actually care about subscribers. So much that I'm willing to weed out the shitters from my channel. And I have Discord. Join my Discord if you like. Usually all people want to do is just talk for one-time interaction. Oh wow, such a story about Amy Schumer. I'm so interested. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it was just a chore, basically. Was that Sonic, MatPat, and this? Elon. Okay. This is so old that I can actually delete. Although I might want to save. Back up. I do that. On cookie. What that was is I make a lot of teams, kind of like Power Puffs, and there's some ones that didn't work out, basically. So loophole deleted. The girly stuff is for later, maybe. Yep. Fucking finale, boys. Flashed onto me of how women could manipulate, get into relationships just to break up friendships. It's like fucking crazy. Don't talk to that guy. Yeah, I mean, then they would start flexing control. They have their own worlds to dominate. And it's also full of death and carelessness. If you want to get some of that, Jesus. So random is so drained. I don't know if I can fucking handle this. Holy shit. I'm not sure if it's interesting video, but here it is, This is barely 3 months ago. So, not interested. We done that. And it's a platform, again, a lot of girly shit is coming out. Quartz is girly K-pop, but not quite. And I want to get a little taste in there. 16%. So we're not going to reach at 1,000 and defeat purity. Minigame. How long do I have to dig for the K-pop bands? Yeah, the full name is Rolling Quartz. There it is. It's pretty deep. But it's relevant. Alright, anything that I haven't watched that's popular. I have not seen K-pop or any artist eat bubblegum, though. Obviously, it's for nefarious reasons. Really trying to be cool, but can only do that for 2 seconds. Cute girls doing rock and roll. Almost like heavy rock and roll. Bro. Cool neon hair, though. I love it and hate it at the same time. Yeah, I like the look, but not every K-pop group can actually nail the presentation. I have to give up on that one. I don't know. Drama cannot be forced. Isn't Lauren doing something? God fucking damn it. Yeah. Not really. Interspecies communicate. What the fuck?
Species communication with bears. The concept sounds absolutely insane.
It's almost like progressive degeneration. She went to Australia. Our friend Stefan Molyneux got banned because of that journey. She went to Africa. She got banned from UK because of that journey. And now she's going to interspecies. She cannot stop, bro. Same age as me, by the way. It's kind of fucking creepy now.
Species
Thinking about
communication.
And she starts with bears, obviously, because that's the normal Tucker Carlson, jump into the cage with a gladiator. I'm already, so ashamed of her. I don't want to fucking do this. The interest of just this random interest does not cut it. This guy's awesome. You don't understand the concept that I'm talking about. She went to level 5 difficulty, which is Australia, and Stefan Molyneux loses his YouTube channel. Molyneux, it's hard to put it together. Then she gets banned from UK after going to level 6, which is Africa. Now, she's interested in interspecies, going to a probably different planet entirely. Welcome to Antarctica. You decide where that is in the animal kingdom, but potentially. Away from civilization. Unbelievable person. Even though smart and my age as well. But just dug herself a hole that, now it's disturbing to me, actually. Correct. I wish I could crack 200s with this bad boy. We'll see. If he makes me laugh, absolutely, bro. Fuck yeah, this game. He did not.
Meaning of Christmas. Buying as much shit as is humanly possible.
We're all gonna die soon.
We all gonna die. Only this guy should be dying soon. No vibes at all. They're celebrating depression, it seems. And not even that. He better fucking keep living, bro. Yeah, the world has slowly changed, and now that we're in 100% capitalism, everyone has privacy, and everyone is selling themselves, bro. That's the new normal. But people don't want to admit that this is the new normal, that there's no more creepy stuff going on. You look at women with bikinis publicly, completely normal. And I have privacy, which means I don't have to reveal my face, completely normal, guys. That's what you did. That's the culture it created. So the girly stuff definitely in the end of this video, absolutely.
Often enough. To the point where what seemed to be creepy, perhaps, and not having a relationship was like condemned for a very long time. I mean,
Yeah, not having a girlfriend was condemned back in my day, and now capitalism taken over. Privacy and selling yourself out. Privacy and slavery.
that shit's falling apart. Captain Sparkles is our next thing to
Oh,
look
that one
at.
was
And from Sonic's
crazy.
expression, you can tell that there's not going to be a lot of content here since he left.
No, it's unexpected content, in fact.
House tour? What the? But did he move out again? Because
Yep.
he only does house tours when he moves away from the house. Maybe
It kind of reveals his personality in a way.
he can't afford it anymore, he realized.
Of paying off my portion of the mortgage on this house, and right as I was about to make the payment, I was waiting until the first of an opportunity presented itself for a house.
For a bigger house.
My continued use of YouTube Premium. I have been a
What the fuck? You gonna sell me YouTube Premium?
paid subscriber myself. That's why it's very cool. The YouTube Premium
He's a paid subscriber. He's avoiding ads successfully. I hope he's happy.
sponsoring this video. People how to.
He's a happy customer.
It's a lot of upkeep.
Boring. He's not passionate about this and he's moving out, so he doesn't give a fuck. Just showing a random house, basically.
Of the home. A very, very nice place. Very quiet.
I wish my place was
You know what? I've talked about this so many times on stream. Stupid rabbits. Oh, how they got this smart.
They're not supposed to avoid traps. Yeah, they do like avoiding traps, these animals, unfortunately.
Makes you happy. It leaves you where it happens before you do it. If you've already won.
The dopamine hit, basically. The science has updated what dopamine means. Congratulations. Except they replaced the word that already exists. Lust. Which should also be a cookie, by the way, funny enough. Alright.
It's close to 1100.
Alright, disqualified. Isn't that crazy how science tried to invent something? Dopamine? Nope, just lust. Just wanting something good to happen is this, like, anxiety, adrenaline.
Evil will make you feel good. But that's why we avoid evil. Because we know, like, I even hate to say it, bro. But let's just, you pick up a rat and you tase the rat. And you have the dopamine or the happiness of tasing the rat. Because you're in control over a living creature. But in reality, it's not necessary, you know. So that's one of those evil things, lust. And apparently dopamine is the same thing as lust. Wanting for something to happen. This was a video about gambling. You want to win. But you're only thinking, you're just imagining, you're living in an imaginary world. You're forced into an imaginary world. With lust, you have no control because it feels good to live in an imaginary world, but you don't actually just force it to yourself, which would make the most sense, right? What would you do with $1 million? Just answer that question. But how will I do it? I have to put effort. I have to invest and all these fucking moronic things.
Junkie pull
to manifest $1 million. You haven't answered the question where you would spend $1 million. Maybe you don't actually need it. It's just free power for everyone. Oh, so easy, right? But you would spend $1 million in a very particular place. Enslaving other people. Asking other people to do things for you. That's where you would spend $1 million, unfortunately.
Basically. Out-of-body experience, almost. Isn't that crazy? That's what dopamine was.
So really ask yourself, what would you do with $1 million? What would be the consequence of you having $1 million? Do people want you to have $1 million or not?
Whole time. This is the video about teen gambling bullshit, whatever. So of course it's going to touch the subject, but I've never heard it that way.
It's a cool concept, isn't it? dopamine was actually lust all along, just science never named it properly.
H3H3 here. What is he up to? In big trouble. Does he actually talk about anything interesting? He just found it.
He haven't even uploaded for a year, bro.
Easy job, bro, in transitions into just shitting on everyone, basically. That's the one way he gets caught.
Entertain shut down his channel. Lol.
2.8 million views. And he actually, technically, a little bit. It's always that sanity, moment of sanity that brings people up.
Yeah, I've heard of this Oliver Tree moment. And it's a lot crazier than it was shown on TikTok. It's so much crazier, bro.
Enemies. And short-lived. What the fuck? You get roasted twice. They literally look alike. It's crazy to me.
To my will, I'm here in protest. An obligation.
Knock it off, Ethan. You look like an idiot right now. What are you even wearing? Look at your stupid little hat.
Easy job, bro. Let's go.
I fun of me, bully me, and countless others.
And yet,
oh my god, he's gonna get roasted so hard.
To see.
How was this 2 years ago? Did he just stop making uploads or something? I don't understand.
And this is not what.
Bro has consumed arrogance for breakfast for 5 years.
What are you talking about? No, look at you, dude. You've fallen off.
like, annoying.
This guy is trying to have fun, but the other dude just pulling out punches, bro. Pulling out his whole arsenal of fucking military grade equipment. I don't know, man. I want to see some big ass roast. Roast that fucking whale.
Yeah, right there, that's the most viral moment of your entire. Right there, that's the most viral moment of your entire life. How does it feel?
This is not the most viral.
This is.
Yeah.
The real viral moment was frenemies. And first of all, hanging out with drug addict and then fat person. So you name it, bro. And then Trisha paid us. The frenemies has taken over his channel for a very long time, it seems.
Okay, the fat
What the
ass
fuck was
attracted the
that?
fat ass and then drug addict. Then attracted this frenemy ass. Fucking virality. That's not his virality, basically. She just fucking chewed on his.
Yeah, it's not even his virality. Someone invaded his channel and took a very nice advantage. Apparently there's... I don't know who's watching it, but it feels like there's female worlds colliding all of a sudden. But I don't know, man. This is the virality moment. I would rather just... Yeah.
This whole time. Somehow, he was piggybacking Trisha, basically. I can't believe that. That's even worse. He should have just taken the fucking L and accepted that this was the most viral moment of his life, because the actual most viral moment of his life, I don't even want to know what that is, to be honest.
What is your job exactly?
I am an artista.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make art, I create things. What do? You just try to destroy things. You just try to make your little shitty little commentary and say, oh yeah, I know this, I know that. What have you done with your life, dude? Your life, dude.
Why you gotta be so mean to me, dude?
Because he wants to flag is how good he is at destroying things as well. Oopsie doopsie.
Like, you know.
Who else to say this, dude? Who the hell else is gonna say it to you?
This is amazing podcast, bro. Holy shit, man. This is the real frenemies we need. Amazing.
Because your team's getting paid to Little Ricky.
Wow. Now it's its own podcast.
Yes.
What's sound here?
Okay, it's a door lock. Can you guys call security? Like, where are all these people
Hey,
coming
Casey, can we get some? Get off him!
Okay, it's over. And in a way, it has just begun. We have eaten 5 cookies. Let's finish this one. A big whale cookie.
A podcast, the world's best. Your podcast fell the fuck off, old man.
Dude.
Yeah, there wasn't a cookie jar. There's a lot of stuff that I can't possibly defeat or put across the checkpoint. Again, this is just a fun little way to get my number go up moment into 1,000. This is going to be the first 1,000 for H3H3. Congratulations. Fucking got invaded. So cool. Secret cookie complete. Sabrina. I took a risk, actually. Another cookie complete.
220.
Laughing over there?
So you
guys encourage this kind of behavior for him to be a monster.
It's worse than what it is. It wasn't Little Ricky.
Fucking dude got stabbed in the fucking hand? Are you kidding me?
The sword got you?
Yeah, the sword got me.
Oh man.
Some blood was shed.
You need
finally.
first aid?
No, I'm good.
Okay, now Oliver Tree's the bad guy.
Just a little nick?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shannon reaches 500. And she only has one good picture, one good picture day, I swear. Everything else is wasted. And still relevant to me somehow.
Usually about on millions, and I'm not going to throw the number out there, but it's way, way, way too much. I'll never make that money back. It's essentially a scam.
But like they got to give you some money to live, right?
Peanuts. Essentially.
But they give you a little
like
something.
a month, maybe something like that.
Here, I've got
Becky G. We can just push it forward. Goodbye. The Latinas are so insanely looking wrong. That's the Selena Gomez superpower of being a Latina is crazy.
Where am I? Back to the same shitty podcast for the third year in a row, so.
Yeah. You kind of ruined the magic trick there.
That's fair enough.
Nothing's really
of why he's capable of being so angry and close-ish.
changed.
Although I
Just on the back.
Let's watch Oliver Tree, but I don't like him. Clearly he's a fucking weirdo. To be hated. Alright, cool. Find somebody else is what I want to do, probably. I feel like destruction is a female equivalent to bikini. Kind of interesting to me. Yeah, get him out of here. This H3 fanboy hater. You tell me I'm stuck? That's so bad. Emergency. Cookie, please. You can finish him off, right? Boom. Job complete, assassin. Right there. 10th cookies completed. Oh yeah, I need to level up my racism. Not. Saturdays skip. No need for this. Bam. Can't do that. Yeah, I saw 60 cookies to start with. And now we eliminated half. Almost. Crip is impossible for this channel. Because I would have to do it on the different channel. Yeah, unfortunate, but we have to watch I Am Lucid. All of these cookies are poisonous, guys. I'm telling you, I don't want to evaluate these people. I want to push them away so I don't ever see them again all at once. I Am Lucid. A dude that I started following since he only had 100,000 subscribers. I vividly remember that. He's this no-fap, anti-porn dude. But how about we find something else? Oh, now a boxer. Okay. I already heard this story to some extent.
You guess? Let's see, viewer watching this video, my subscribers, my boys. Can you guess what she's going to end up doing when she's 15, 16?
Growing up in a bad household does not mean that you're going to be a bad person. This guy loves labeling parents as liable for children's future, and to some extent, it's a 50-50. But the rest of the world is just as liable, too, for not providing enough help and opportunities.
Her dad hooking up with multiple guys.
And that sort of lifestyle is not even condemnable because she's trying to escape the household at that point. They know how to solve their own problems by forced socialization and destruction of the character that she once had. We're talking about how do you become a slut type of thing. Well, that's just the consequence parents get. They get nothing. They get nothing in return. If they have abused their children, they get absolutely nothing. I have parents who are so passive, they sort of innate destroy all the value that they have. Basically, psychotic people. And I can't give anything to them because I know they will destroy it. There's no reason to give anything.
But
so there's two sides of the coin when dealing with NPCs. NPCs are scary people because they're low level, and like dealing with them, I am in trouble. All right, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, the best deal you can make is take care of them. You know, well, they're the ones prone to mistakes. I'll just be around and take care of you guys. Don't worry about it. In case something happens, and that's a big deal. All right, you can still give that to your parents. I'm not sure what you can give to abusive parents necessarily. Maybe success. Maybe spread the name. Your last name far and wide, and they can just be obsessing over that because they cannot abuse it no more. Maybe that's what you give. It definitely touches interesting topics. I'm not gonna judge this guy. I'm just not subscribed to the idea that porn is harmful, you know. He comes from the Firelands, like Islamic guy. So to him, porn is outlandish idea, I would imagine. But in reality, there's not much to do than to consume this sort of content. You know, this, you might be right about this one, but the rest is just boredom based observations.
God forbid, hits have for the most part, like 9 times out of 10. You look at their parents and you're like, oh, I see why you're so freaking needy. And I see why you're a freaking narcissist. And I see why you abuse women. And I see, oh, it all makes sense because your freaking parents suck wet donkey balls. That's why.
Well, that's disrespectful too, unfortunately. I like respecting my parents for who they are. You know, if they're abusive, but you have the ability to escape the abuse. You have learned how to abuse the world. Eliminate yourself from the family. Bam, slam. You still learn something. Nobody's perfect, bro. These NPC parents are not the problem, I would say. But there's a dude on a high horse right now who has nothing interesting to say. Just to blame parents for something. To hope that that solves the issue here. You know, that's a very delusional thinking so far. Message to high schoolers.
You're going
to get repetitive.
Take the easy route, sit in here and listen to exactly what I'm going to say and say.
Yeah, he already has authority over school. Children. Oh, it brings back that feeling too. Oh, he's older. He has finished high school. He knows everything. He will position himself in that position. It's so fucking stupid.
Save years off sitting.
He's a young person, bro, and I hate listening to those kind of people who have not fully built their recognition of what they should pursue in life, but somehow already pursued in life successfully, which smells like manipulation in a way. And already being at 1 million, I mean, like, that could be a rat. That could be a rat, boys.
Video. Now that you hear...
But let's say 3 million requirement for sniffing out rats.
You literally own rounds in the hall.
Well, the first advice is you live your life. Meaning whatever you care about is the highest priority for you, and you should pursue that no matter what anyone tells you. Until you come back and like you did your thing for the day and you respect your friends next. Right? You try to create a solid social bubble for yourself to feel comfortable about. Right? That's the second thing. So let's see what is he trying to teach?
Always the best kid to myself. What's the guy talking about? But I promise you, you don't even know it, but you're being influenced by the culture of high school around you. Pull back of a loose sense.
Okay, that's powerful.
Because you're never. So going forward from that, all these guys that you're dabbing up in the hallway that are liking your posts, that are commenting on your posts, all this stuff, it's all artificial. You will lose all of it. Take my word. I swear to God, it's not going to stay by the day that you graduate. You're successful, then don't want to fly.
Yeah, unshackle yourself from other people's intentions, including school. Enjoy your freedom, basically. That's also a powerful message.
But probably everybody in my...
Except, freedom hits just as hard. What do? what can you possibly do? Like, you're exploring all these things. What does the freedom even provide? And it sort of like sheds its pure image. Like, there's not a lot of things to do, and a lot of NPCs will drag you down with the gravity of like being special is not too satisfying, because you don't want to insult other people just by being special. Of like, look at me, right?
Time. I was telling my teachers, my friends, my parents, everybody, I'm going to go to college and do this and study that in college. And I realized, wait, I don't actually like this stuff. It sounds good. It'll make somebody else happy, but that's not who I am at all. And while I was in...
I'm not sure. Everything about YouTube is shady. To be able to get that level of success, it's not up to me to figure it out. I mean, it's the hardest thing in the world to try and care for other people. Of how do you get to survive? Because I just almost got lucky, to be honest. I'm lucky, happy, bro. And I can tell that there are no coincidences, and the universe just smiles on me. But it's such an anxiety-riddled world of chasing money to survive. Holy shit. And wanting to be a YouTuber, straining yourself to be a YouTuber to survive as well. This is gonna be a scary word to look back to.
In high school. And shit, that's...
But usually scary means that I will change things for the better. That I will be able to finally face my fears with a gun in my hands and beat the fears out of here. And help everyone else do the same thing. Alleviate their pain and suffering. As long as that's a reasonable thing to give to them. Because often enough, like, any job opportunities are out there, just grab that, do your hobbies, figure things out by yourself. But once I'm in charge of YouTube, I want to give jobs to people who deserve jobs.
Cut off the friends.
People do some weird things, like blocking. They do weird things to sort of deny you from spreading yourself and your ego. Or at least that's what I thought about when I pulled this photo. Cookie number 12. Eliminated. It reminds me of school. And school is full of rejection, basically. Of all these introverts constantly get rejected because who are they, basically, anyways, right? They're not even a threat. And to me, in my world, I'm like, am I not interesting of a person? What's going on? Isn't there a lot of cool things that can be done in the world with other people? Aren't relationships magical? And shouldn't everyone attempt to have one? All right, a respectable 1,000, and we are in emergency. No big deal. Cookie will guide you. Look at all these crowns I've collected at the same time. Because that's the same thing, basically, the same event. Government eliminated. Justin Timberlake. Selfish. New music video. That is crazy, bro. Imagine seeing all these grown-ups graduate live and find their love. It's fucking crazy. It's one of those Lady Gaga Cry Me a River moments. Fucking crazy. When respectable grown-ups do their thing and live beautiful lives. I was speedrunning YouTube Rewind. In like 9 days, I've done my version of it, but I feel like there's simply a way not to fail YouTube Rewind is to do it day one since the New Year's. Maybe that's a better strategy. However, I'm planning to focus really hard to create this like world's record-breaking game in 2 months. Pokey. Whatever's gonna happen, bro. But I have confidence that the world has not seen something like this before. And now I am selfish, not you. Aspen Gold, Technoblade. Oh my god, it's Rita Ora. The fusion version. Alright. 15. Marvel, out of here. Out of here, Marvel guy. Sniper Wolf. Interesting. We can summon her, and let's get rid of Tate McCree, by the way. Yes, out of here, you naughty person. Nope. Nope. Azilands. I'm summoning so many things. Russia does not have to be here. And just do that. And Spuko can open and close this video. I do not mind. Oh, Jack's Films. The whole gang is here. This would normally be its own video, but it has transcended to the point where it's just a tiny marble, tiny memory. Let's start with Jack's Films and whatever he's up to. His JJJ is very active. Who's better react? Oh no!
I've wanted to do for a very long
time. Oh no!
We're gonna have ourselves a react off.
Isn't that amazing? I'm glad he has shifted. You know, Sniper Wolf slapped him so hard he finally decided to change things up a little bit. He needs to give her that credit.
React off to see, just so
people need their money, but yeah, Sniper Wolf has a little bit too much now. Well, she's a Powerpuff. She's a very attractive female. That's what it is. Very unique personality on the internet, taking the crown just like that. I wouldn't condemn that behavior. No matter how much Jack's Films would like to.
so you guys know
ReactBot obviously gonna win just because random is funnier. That's it.
control react him to say.
Well, while Sniper Wolf does not necessarily is there just to make fun of TikToks, you know. It is gonna be weird to see what kind of conclusions he draws, because I already know the decision. ReactBot wins because he's so fucking funny.
Something just wholly unsatisfying. And thoughts on the Slinky video. I was today years old when I found this out. That wasn't terrible. I'm gonna give that W to react.
Come on, it's such a dumb fucking idea already. It's so
Honestly,
dumb.
Slinky won. That goes to my boy ReactBot. That was objectively better commentary.
No, it wasn't. It infuriates me that he thinks that way. Jackson's just living in his fucking delusional world at this point. Where more funny means better commentary. What the fuck?
I can pull you when I'm
Yeah, it's boring to listen to like someone say hula hoop, tornado, you know, all these words. If you already learned all the English words, but there's some people who just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a hula hoop, yeah. And it does look like a tornado. Like, people are very simple. Of course it's not gonna entertain a fucking YouTuber, brain. But come on, bro, what the fuck?
You are easily replaceable.
Jack's Film, you're being replaced by your own fucking AI invention, basically. Because you're the funny guy, you try to be funny guy, and you were already replaced by comment section in the first place, so I don't know, man. Do you feel like you even exist?
Very, very.
Jackson is trying to replace himself every day of the week, and now he's accusing Sniper of being replaced. Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Some in the chat said I'm very biased. I'm biased as hell too, but I'm sorry. That's funny. You better believe.
It's just like, everything is funnier when you make it boring first. That's what the bias is about.
I've linked the original below.
To try and escape the boring nature of Sniper Wolf, I guess. Sniper Wolf is just grinding on YouTube. She's not invading anyone's space. Like, if some people want to chill and watch some TikToks, they can do it. alongside with sniper role. Like, that's easy. Do you see how infuriating I am getting right now?
Sniper Wolf, I want to...
And it's wasting my fucking time. So, no. Jax Films, you do not pass to 5,000. Not a chance. 8,000? Holy shit. Sniper gave him 1,600. Let's dig into some random Azzyland video. We're running out of time, so Asmund Gold in Technoblade are removed. Matt Walsh removed. Horse is not going to come back, unfortunately. See how fired up I get when I dive into drama? Like, there's so many wrong things happening all at once. And you know Jackson is not going to explain himself either.
You do need to be to have a designated olive spoon.
Well, it's still pretty difficult to get the olives out.
Yellow royal banner. And basically what it does, but when AR becomes a thing, I always think that like, what? Okay, everybody has like a different theory what this is about. Like, uses a bottle opener. And it's made.
Honestly, the vibe of this video is pretty badass. Feels elite.
Made up of repeating words. I actually use it for my sweaters. It keeps them like.
What, sweaters? And she's out. Ooh, TikTok. Cooked. The spicy TikTok, guys. YouTube music. It's gonna cook on its own anytime. Let's grab a random before they were famous. Celebs who hate Trump. Oh,
President. He's also made his fair share of enemies during. Not know they were Trump haters, but I'll be toddled by someone in the public platform. Attack Trump, of course he had to respond.
Master of comebacks.
In response, presidential campaign.
Get out of here, Beyonce. After they were famous, let's go. New channel. They must have used it at least once. Yes, let's go, bro. Let's fucking go. They have the series, I know. I appreciate this channel. This channel is not bad. 2 million subs on Spill. What can I watch? I'll try to watch this, I guess.
Once known as the next big thing in children's, Dan Schneider wanted creative freedom. Or would it be more accurate to say creative control? Well,
crazy things you can do in life.
in 1990, streak of successes that turned Nickelodeon into a $10 billion empire. Anyone.
But NPCs want to dig into graves. Without looking like grave diggers. Feet diggers, rather.
Would be proud of. These are the traits of a. These can also be the traits of a tyrant.
Well, the traits of the tyrant is not paying working people their salary. That's it. Goodbye, Spill. And the audience, their entertainment. To Griffin. Although I don't have high hopes. We're probably gonna rewatch some old one. Lifestyle, but let's go. That's the one. I'm telling you, the vibes are all insane. It's so important to dream, I feel like. It attaches you to powerful people who could make your dreams come true, and it wouldn't really bother them, it feels like. Alright. We have 3 more music things. Maybe I can keep Spice to myself, but I want to eliminate Molly then. I feel I'm burying number file away. I am not excited about this channel anymore. Will I be watching my last number file video? You know what? This is great. This is great. Pokemon.
We're going to catch some Pamples. This is Eevee, Phanpy, and Pancham, 3 of my favorites.
We're trying to catch all Pokemon.
Answer this with maths. How many encounters do you expect to have in order to catch 150 Pokemon?
It gave me an idea for my Pokemon game. If you beat an enemy, you can take one of their things. You can purchase them, basically. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so it will check if there were only 3 Pokemon. The idea that you're landing randomly and you're trying to get all the numbers, they're not supposed to fall down. Trying to fill up the whole grid, but sometimes you're going to land on the same thing. In fact, landing on the last one is the least probable thing. 1 in 9 in a way.
3 total, 2 of them would be new. So that's the probability of me getting a new one. But that doesn't tell me anything about how many times it has to happen.
I feel like you flipped the numbers, like 1.5.
So you actually, because then the
You would either get it in 1 encounter or 2 encounters on average.
probability, so I could see Eevee the first time, and then I could see Eevee again. So it's the first K-1 attempts, and then...
God damn, the complexity.
Because we have to walk
I'm gonna wait until he simplifies this, because holy shit, my brain can't handle
into
this nonsense.
the wild long grass interested in...
Because at this point, you just would force the answer by testing it.
These 3 that probably everyone in the world is familiar with, of rolling a die. So the way you then...
So expected is 6 times. 6 times you try to roll for 6, and you should get it at least once.
You get 2. So if you differentiate both sides of this equation, the left...
Oh, yeah, you just have to do that.
Is the sum from 1 to infinity of k. This...
See why I don't like number file very much? Scar. That's how I feel. I'm scarred for life.
Because changes.
What magical trick is he gonna do?
The expectation is 1 over it. So this one is plus 1 over 2/3.
Oh my god! We just skipped with the big brain. We just skipped everything. Skip the fucking proof. Like, what the fuck, man? That's what insecurity is searching for proof when you're already pretty sure how it works.
This is 3 over 2, and twice. But when we have 150 Pokemon, it's almost 5 times as many encounters. 6.
It's not that bad. 5 times, 7 times.
So...
Alright, leave me alone. Holy shit, that was so annoying. That was so Jax Films, bro. Now that's a tour. Let's go.
house. I had to want to take you out. I don't give. Garage. Yes, fridge. Drink Celsius. Come on.
We got slapped by capitalism, bro.
At the top. Shoes off.
Excuse me.
So the main, but now it's opened up and it's really changed this whole. And this is probably my favorite crystal tree. I think this is the coolest thing, and it's.
He's just showing a bunch of art pieces. I don't think we're gonna see anything interesting anymore. Also, vibes, bro. It's just such an interesting way to consume YouTube videos. Which one of these 3? I like magic for this one. I can only pick one, I feel like. Let's try and find a good song. This fucking fong, bro. I love how there's a domino effect and there's new cookies piled on. Well, while I listen to music. Cute. It's just all funk, bro. This is very gross. Yeah, magic music is trash. It is what it is.
You've probably heard about honey.
And I want to know, why is it a scam?
You know.
Free money, basically.
It's literally free money. It doesn't make sense. Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims correct. I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time.
Wow, that's why you never trust any ad ever, basically.
Sponsorships. I've reviewed this affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts. You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the commission money for themselves. And
so wait, Honey is a way for YouTubers to make suicide financially so they don't get affiliate? What? No, that it's well, technically, but in actuality, it's just such a thievery over YouTubers, which we don't respect. So who the fuck cares?
we can see what's go you to the
Is that it?
website. even and received nothing when Honey Gold was activated. For the first time, I experienced honey poaching my own affiliate commission. Disgusting. I can't even begin to fathom how much money has been lost at the hands of this browser extension. And Honey used these influencers to sell you a complete lie. How they would claim it couldn't find me any coupon codes. Yet when I searched manually, I found working codes with these. And even when Honey did find me a code, I was often able to find another code of better value. Kind of strange. Key benefits for stores partnering with Honey is that they are given full control over which coupon codes go live on the platform, if any at all. I just holy shit. Honey wasn't finding you the best deals possible, they were intentionally withholding them from you for their own financial gain.
There's even more shade. Holy shit. Now, not necessarily the greatest downside of all time to the customer. They don't give a fuck. They get their discount and move on, but it's just shady practices, right? That only now gets unveiled. And while challenged to be fraud eventually, I imagine. The beat is pretty good, but like it's 2 minutes song. Are you fucking kidding me? Never. What is this? Why 2 minutes? What happened to music? Bro, what happened? Shorter attention span. Yeah, let's go.
And it's clear all good day.
Yeah, I'll definitely have fireworks when this shit happens. This one was a little tough. And well, unspeakable. First and last. Turned house into candy store.
Or tea candy.
You gotta try it.
Is this gross?
If it tastes like mac and cheese, I would say yeah.
I'm picking this. I think this might be the grossest candy here. It actually tastes like mac and cheese.
So it's good. Oh, yo! Just don't let the bear hear you.
I knew it. You just deal 30 damage and the beer is down.
It's war! It's war! Oh! I got him, look, he's down.
Boom. Oh no, bear respawns.
Ow! I'm stuck.
Oh, you can't do this challenge.
Now the other I got the strat down. One time we're gonna go for the apple.
Ooh, Fruit Block Science.
We're gonna have to use multiple.
3 hours later.
Whoa! That's what happens when you put it in the freezer.
And this is a perfect amount to where when you taste it, it gives you a little, that's sour.
Oh!
Ooh! We got a perfect amount of everything. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.